Good morning. I'd like to congratulate the institution of the Surveyors of Kenya for holding this conference on challenges in the land and built environment in the new reality. My apologies that I can't be here live, but unfortunately I've had a long-standing commitment that I wasn't able to rearrange. Land in particular is an area that has been addressed by the United Nations, and indeed we did a project earlier this year whereby they released a manual which uses an IVS framework to establish a recommended valuation approach for unregistered land. We also obviously focus heavily on the built environment from an IVS point of view through our tangible asset standards. But we very much need to work in partnership, and ISK and many of your organisations here today are really important partners to IVSC in doing that, because we can set the standards, but what is really important is the right approach to regulation in each country, data in each country, but crucially professionalism. And the qualification, ethics and ongoing education of the profession are fundamental from our point of view. Where this isn't in place, we do have a framework and volunteers who can help you put it in place. So do feel free to reach out to IVSC if you're not yet involved with us. We also think it's really important to get your ideas either through our public consultations or by having you involved in one of our boards for which openings come up most years. It's a competitive process, but we want the best ideas incorporated into our standards wherever they come from in the world. And Africa is a very important continent, and I'm pleased that we have had 4 new board members from Africa join us in the last 6 months alone. COVID has been difficult for all of us, and it hasn't just been a health crisis, it's also been a financial crisis. And in that uncertainty, investors are really looking to truly understand the assets and the value of the assets. So the job that many of you do in helping that, whether it's through the value or helping establish the right legal framework, or looking at how ESG needs to be factored in, or having the right data available, or helping to evolve the built environment to better serve society.